Welcome to another episode of Tommy's Trains. I got kind of a neat little train here today, and this is from the Lionel Collectors Club of America, and I think this came out around the early 2000s, and we'll find out for sure here in a second, but let's take a look at this train. So I'll start with the box. The box looks really good. There's the contents of the box. Plastic bag of coal still in the plastic. This is what it looks like in the box, never opened. So we got a blue anthracite coal car. Got another one. This one is let's see, red and coal hopper die cast operating couplers. You can see this is sealed. It's not been opened yet. Billboard with the lights on it. And then here you've got your billboards that can be punched out. So here's your certificate of authenticity and your Lionel instructions. So I've always wanted one of these little Vulcans. So this was the 2013 LCCA special train that came out. And let's be real, I'm probably not going to get rid of this train. Traction tire. So we have this little Vulcan. This is a really neat little train with little hoods on the windows. So this one, we're not going to play with this very much, but it is four-wheel drive. And it says LCCA 2013 on it. And I'll probably put just a couple drops of lubricant in there. This one has a Fred on the back. You can see it. I don't think I've ever seen another Lionel car with a Fred. And these have die-cast sprung trucks. They're all LCCA 2013. This one has a coal load in it, and it's really heavy. Actually, operating hopper. Die-cast metal sprung trucks. This is all metal up underneath. Operating couplers. Really heavy car. So the first thing I want to do just before I take this out is I'm just going to hit it with just a couple drops. I'm sure it was lubricated from the factory, but it looks dry. The locomotive does not have operating couplers. They're sprung, but they're not operating. So we gotta look for a direction reverser on here. There has to be one somewhere because the reverser on the power pack isn't working. Reverse switch. Oh, there it is. Would never have seen it. The reverse unit is right there. I did notice the backup light, so when it changes direction, the light changes. So one thing that's interesting on this car is the HO set that I have. There's a Fred you can buy. It's the whole truck, and it just basically uses track power. But this one doesn't. So this one you need a separate 9-volt battery to make this one work. And the way you do that is you have to take the coal load out carefully, obviously. It doesn't just fall out. So the trick here is to try to get that coal load out without scratching anything. I don't want to damage the car. This isn't something I'm going to be using on the layout. It's just something I'm going to put away. It's too bad there's not a switch to turn it off. As with most collector sets, I don't believe this was really designed to be played with very much. This is just something you would take out and put on the shelf once you collect it, and that would be it. So Luke Caponi, Signature Edition, Anthracite, Blue Coal. The set comes with the locomotive, operating hopper, or non-operating hopper, but this one has a coal load and a Fred. There's a billboard with the base and the lights, bag of coal, your instruction manual, and then these punch-out billboards. What is it worth? The value, upwards of $200. Can you get $200? Well, it just depends on how hard or soft the market is at the time, and if you happen to be at the right place at the right time, which I think I was. I think I was at the right place at the right time with money in hand, and I walked away with this. But I feel like on eBay or something, I could probably get $200 for this, as it's, things aren't open, things aren't played with. It's just been test run here real quick, and everything as far as the packing material, the box is all complete, and the box is in really good shape. So I wouldn't take a penny less than $200 for this train set. This is the Luke Caponi Signature Edition coal train set with his signature, and he passed away before this was actually rolled out, so he was kind of behind producing it and designing it, but unfortunately he passed away before it was actually rolled out, and they only made 500 of these, so there's 499 other of these somewhere. So this is a really low production Lionel train set. Hope you've enjoyed another episode of Tommy's Trains. I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching.